lot of you are having trouble with simplifying fractions, so this is just going to be a little reminder of how to do it. There's two ways you can simplify fractions. You can either find the greatest common factor or you can do the prime factor. So I'll show you both ways and you can choose which way is easiest for you. So let's say I have the number 6/18. Let's do it the first way. We'll do it by finding the greatest common factor. I'm going to make a little chart here off to the side and find all of the factors of each of these numbers. So the factors of 6 are 1 and 6, 2 and 3. Those are the only ways we can multiply numbers together to get 6. 18, we do 1 and 18, 2 and 9, and 3 and 6. Then from this list we have our factors and we need to find the greatest common. What number is the biggest that they both share? And that looks like it is 6. So once I've found my greatest common factor, I need to divide each of these numbers by that greatest common factor. So 6 divided by 6 gives me 1, and 18 divided by 6 gives me 3. So my final answer then is 1/3. Now let's keep this in mind, and I'll show you the other way that we can do it, just to make sure that we get the same answer. The other way that we can do it is by finding the prime factorization. So we want to get all of our factors down to prime numbers. So again, I have 6/18. And basically I'm going to make a factor tree for each of the numbers. So over here I have 6. Two numbers that multiply together are 2 and 3, and these are both factors, or prime factors. So I can circle them. So we're going to do the same thing with 18. We're going to make a factor tree. I'm going to choose the numbers 2 and 9 because I already know that 2 is a prime number. And now we just have to finish factoring out 9 into prime numbers, which would be 3 times 3, which are both prime numbers. So looking at that, I now have the prime factors of 6, 2 times 3, and the prime factors of 18, which are 2 times 3 times 3. Okay, all of those numbers coming from here. And now it's just a matter of crossing out the ones that they have in common. There's a 2 in both the top and the bottom, so I'll cross those out. A 3 in both the top and the bottom. And that leaves me with nothing on the top, which we always want to remember is multiplied by 1. There's always a 1 on top if there's nothing left, and the 3 on the bottom. So we can see that both methods give us the answer of 1/3. So it's really up to you to decide which method is easiest for you and stick with that way. Both ways are right.